Preecha's heart had been heavy with worry for the past 2 days, for his beloved Thai Bangku puppy, Tomboy, had gone missing. Desperate to find Tomboy, he turned to the neighborhood children, a group of energetic and curious kids, to aid in the search. The owner had no inkling that Tomboy was capable of venturing so far from home. Little did he know, Tomboy had sensed the allure of the unknown and had been lured away by the call of adventure. Unbeknownst to Preecha, Tomboy's curious spirit had led him to a place he could never have anticipated. Armed with flashlights, shovels, and unwavering determination, they scoured the nearby fields and woods, calling out for Tomboy in the fading light of the day. As night fell, their hope began to wane, and the heavy silence of defeat settled upon them. Still calling out, their voices tinged with despair. Then, as if in response to their desperation, they heard it. A faint, pitiful cry emanating from underground. There, beneath a mound of dirt and leaves, they could barely make out Tomboy's furry figure. He was trapped in a small underground tunnel, his eyes wide with fear, dirt-smeared paws trembling. Without a moment's hesitation, the children began to dig. Minutes felt like hours as they toiled to free the frightened pup from his subterranean prison. At last, the moment of truth arrived. The children, hands blistered and faces smeared with dirt, lifted Tomboy into the night air. His wagging tail and affectionate lick said more than words ever could, as if he knew that his life had been saved by these valiant young rescuers. But as the children pulled him to safety, Tomboy couldn't contain his excitement and playfully bit each of his rescuers, his tiny teeth barely grazing their fingers. It was his unique way of thanking them for finding him and cleaning him from the sand. Tomboy was, without a doubt, the most cunning of all his siblings. From that day forward, he carried the distinction of being the adventurous one, a local legend among the dogs of Yasothon province. As the seasons passed, Tomboy grew into a loyal and devoted companion, never straying far from Preecha's side. He had learned a lesson in his great adventure and knew that he had a loving home to return to.